What's up YouTube, it's Adam from I'm a Music Mogul, and in today's video is a continuation from my last video from the Get Creative kind of sessions, drum loop editing. Basically take your drums and edit it to make it more creative and enticing for your listeners to listen to. If you didn't see it, you can watch it first. Click the link in the top left hand corner. That will take you to the drum loop editing video, and then you can come back to the synth line editing video. It's all about getting creative with your loops that you download or wherever you get them and kind of making it your own. So with that said, let's get straight to the tutorial and start editing the synth groove. This is what we have so far. Alright, so it's kind of stagnant, so we're going to go ahead and again rinse, reverse, and repeat. By rinsing, we listen to it, then we're going to start to reverse and repeat some stuff. Although you could reverse some stuff in the synth line. Not quite sure if I'm going to go ahead and reverse some things. I might just repeat some stuff in the synth groove. I'm not really sure what I want to do with this yet. I kind of just decided to wing it in this tutorial. So here we go. Alright, so let's cut this up here and chop it up a little bit. Just going to stretch this out. Let's cut it over here. Basically, just follow along as I do things. I'm just going to do this off the top of my head. So we're going to go ahead and just cut it here. And let's repeat. So we're going to chop it up and we're going to repeat it here. And what I usually like to do is create a secondary track and just move data to the next track while I'm not using it. So just so I can A/B what I'm doing. Let's repeat this a little bit. Maybe one more. That sounded actually pretty good. And let's move this over. I just want to do a little kind of groove to it. So cut that there. Chop it up. Again, everything here that I'm showing you is not really verbatim. Just take it as you may and say, hey, oh, I can cut there. Oh, I can take there. And obviously you're going to create different things as you go along. So let's see here. I'm going to take this again and I'm going to create a little groove here. So I'm going to put that in there and create another one here. That sounded kind of cool. Let's pop this back up here. Let's delete that. And then let's go. Okay, let's go ahead and chop this up over here. Oh. And again, let's repeat that. Let's move this down because we're not going to use it to our temp track, and let's kind of loop this over here. No, I did not like that sound. Maybe this sound is better here. Let's loop that. No, I didn't like that either. Let's erase that. As you can see, it's basically cutting and pasting and just trying different things. Let's try this one over here. We'll see how this sounds. I know I want to loop something though. No, too repetitive. Let's just undo what we did there and see what that sounded like again. Nope. Let's get this back in there, and maybe let's take this right here. And let's see how that sounds. Oh, there we go. We got something good there. What if I shorten that to make it 5 times loops? That sounded actually pretty cool. So when you're repeating stuff in Logic, you can kind of drag here while it's looped and create different lengths of those loops. So I think I had it about 6 times the loop there. Ooh, about that. Maybe I can mute this one over here too. See how that sounds. Alright, that sounded kind of cool. And let's move to our second part. As you can see, I'm just chopping up things and kind of repeating itself, and then maybe I'll think about reversing some stuff after. So let's see what we got in our second part here. First I'm going to chop up here so I know where the bar starts. Okay, let's chop it up over here again. Let's chop over here and to here, and let's cut this kind of middle stuff out. Actually, let's take this instead. Let's hear how that sounds. And again, let's repeat ourselves. So we're going to move this down here while we don't use it to our temp track. Let's go like that. And then let's cut that. Maybe that was good with that. Let's chop it out there so we kind of focus on that reverse hi-hat right there. Maybe not the whole thing, just this. Alright, so we got something cool kind of going on there. Let's delete that. We don't need that anymore. And basically this is what it came out to be. After all that little cutting and editing and kind of repeating. Let's try actually reversing this one right here as well and see how it comes out. Again, everything is just with trial and error in this kind of editing style. Let's just zoom in here so I can see what's going on. I want that. Again, let's bounce this region right here in place. I'm going to solo the track, and I'm going to go bounce in place. Go to bounce and merge, bounce in place, just like that. Hit OK. Again, Logic creates that track for you, and let's kind of squeeze that in over there. Double click that. So this window pops up once that has been bounced, and then go to functions and hit reverse. Let's see how that sounds. Alright, so it kind of sounded something kind of cool there. Alright, so we kind of cut up that and repeated ourselves and kind of reversed some things in there. It sounded actually kind of cool, kind of different. So that's it for today's video, how to kind of cut up your audio synth grooves and kind of make it your own, just by a little bit of chopping, repeating, and maybe some reversing in there. Maybe I could have put in a couple more parts reversing in there if I kind of dive down into it. But you guys kind of get the point to see, just create an edit track, drag the stuff that you don't want to work with down to the edit track, mute, kind of cut and paste and all that kind of good stuff, and try and just basically experiment with different things. In the next video, I'm going to show you how we're going to add some effects to these different tracks here that we've created. And you'll see that how effects can bring out more to the track as well and make it breathe more. So stay tuned for that in the next video in the Get Creative kind of sessions that I am showing you guys. So if you like this video, let me know in the comment section below. If you have any questions, also let me know in the comment section below. Remember to like the video, and as usual guys, more great videos always coming soon. So remember to subscribe, follow me at I'm a Music Mogul on Twitter, and you can go on the website www.imamusicmogul.com and see what's up there. All right guys, I'll see you next video. Later.